Hey guys, welcome back. Jeanette is hard at work, so here I am. Oh, I don't know if I like this frame or not. Yeah, we're gonna go with it. So, how's everybody doing tonight? Hi, Patty. Hi, Jamie. Oh, there's the love of my life. Apparently, she's not working too hard. Thank you, honey. Got your signs today? Awesome. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Pammy. So, tonight we're going to do. Oh, that's right. You get off work at 8 o'clock. So tonight we're going to do another pancake pixie. These seem to be really popular in our area. So I just need to keep making more. So we'll just finish up our pipe cleaners and we'll go back and fix this one because it's not wanting to cooperate. Hi, Roz. Hi, Susan. Hi, Dawn. We were at our craft show yesterday. Susan is local to us. She stopped by to say hi. Where'd my drink go? So I had to change up how we did the sign tonight because we took the we took the DAP rapid fuse to the craft show in case of a emergency fix, and I don't know where it's at. It didn't make it back up to the craft room, so we had to go. We had to fall back on the old E6000. But here is the sign that we're going to be using. Oh, that glare! I swear. So there we go. There's our cute little cow sign. It says live like someone left the gate open. That's crazy. How did we do at the craft show? Well, we sold a few wreaths, we sold a few coasters, talked to some people about some custom wreaths and some custom signs. Didn't do as good as we did last year, but we did okay. Hi, Deanne. I know, Jamie, that cow is awesome. We got a lot of compliments on it at the craft show yesterday. That and we had the one bright colored beach wreath that everybody just adored, but we still wound up taking it home with us. I do believe we have a sign similar to that with a pig on it too. Don't quote me on that though. All right, so we're going to get started. Jeanette is on her way home, so if we stretch this live out before I'm done. So, like I said, we're making a pancake pixie wreath. We're using a 8-inch, hi Debbie, Dollar Tree wreath form with 6 ties on it, 3 on the outside, 3 on the inside. We're using this black and natural. I'm not ready to switch the camera yet, Jeanette. So, we're going to use this black and natural. I do believe that's jute, natural jute mesh. We're only going to use one color mesh, so we only need 6 cuts of mesh to make this wreath. Hi, Janie. Um, and we're going to use all the same color mesh tonight. And we'll get into the ribbons when it's time. So now, hi, Angela. We will go ahead and switch the cameras, and we'll get started. This is really awkward doing this by yourself. There we go. Hi, Michelle. We're doing another pancake pixie tonight. So for our mesh, we just use clothespin. Got to have a clothespin. We just do a regular ruffle, not a woodland ruffle. Maybe. Tell you what, everybody, it's been a minute since I've done a wreath. I'm a little out of practice. I'm a little rusty up here. I'm not going to lie. It has been a minute. There we go. Make sure all of our mesh is turned under. Okay, we're going to start on the end. And it's already giving me fits. That's all right. We will win this battle. What do you mean wrong? Yes, Jamie, 20-inch cuts. So Jeanette is critiquing me while driving, I might add. I don't think that's a very good idea. So Jeanette, what am I doing wrong? Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. I started to do a woodland ruffle and then remembered. Deanne, the mesh is cut at 20 inches. We broke into Jeanette's stash of pre-cut and bagged mesh for this. There we go. Now we're back into it. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Pat. You know, a smarter person would lay something on this mesh so it didn't roll up on him. So, yeah. All right, we'll get back in the swing of it. Thank you, Jamie. this pipe cleaner right here is not wanting. There we go. That's a little better. Hi, Shauna. Jeanette was at work. She is on her way home now. So I would imagine she will be popping in because, I don't know. These pancake pixies don't take very long. Hi, William. How you doing, buddy? Now that so now that all the regulars are here, I have I'm gonna get the old soapbox out and make a public service announcement. I got into our community messaging app tonight. Hi, JoJo. Stacy, I don't know how she was doing earlier at work, but I know yesterday she was pretty red. So I'm gonna get the soapbox out for just a minute and make a little public service announcement because I was under the impression that we were all adults here. Apparently, we are not. I cut one too many mesh. I hate when I do that. I got into our community messaging app today, and somebody who will remain nameless because they will not be back, they are blocked, decided to make I'm not even sure how to say this, a very obscene message directed at me or Jeanette. I don't know which, to be honest with you. Um, so I just want to say, and I don't think that anybody that's on the live tonight would ever do this. If you ever get the inkling to do it, just don't. Just unsubscribe and go about your merry business because we are all professional adults here, and there's really no place for that. All right, soapbox put away. We're done. All right, so now we're going to get some ribbon out. So what Jeanette pulled for ribbon tonight is we have the sunflower 2.5 inch, the brown and white cow print 2.5 inch, a cream colored 1.5, and of course black and white buffalo check to go with the sign. I'm not sure what she had intended on pairing together with these, but we're just going to go with it. I think I'm going to go. Well, I guess we should start by dovetailing. Please turn the. Hi, Janice. Turn the form over. And what size? This is a 8-inch Dollar Tree wreath form. Let me set the scissors down before I do something bad. With 6 ties, 3 on the outside and 3 on the inside, Janice. And welcome, by the way. Oh, no problem at all, Janice. No problem. Yeah, I seen that and I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to address it with that person. I just blocked them. Well, no, that's not entirely true. I had originally typed a message back to them, but then I just blocked them because I'm like, you know what? We're supposed to be adults. And a lot of us do this. Well, I'm not going to say a lot of people do it as a lot of people do this as a side hustle. Some people just do it for a hobby. We do this for a business, and I really don't want to tolerate it kind of shocked me that somebody that watches our channel would text that. But anyway, let's not let that ruin the mood. Um, oh, thank you, Jamie. I cannot take credit for picking the mesh or the ribbons. Jeanette did all that. She picked the sign and did everything. Patty asked for where to find the uh, the buffalo checked ribbon. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. That would be more of a question for Jeanette. Maybe if you want to message her, she can point you in a direction to find some. Let me tell you, Jeanette does not seem to have any trouble finding a ribbon to buy. I promise you that. Hi, Richard. Hi, Nancy. Dozed off while he's waiting for me to start. I tell you what, had we had we done a live yesterday, I probably would have dozed off while I was waiting for it to start too. Being out in the heat and the sun yesterday just wore both of us out. But the weather was nice. It's just a little warmer than I was hoping it was going to be. But we didn't get any rain. I don't think there was as many people at this one as there was in the fall. I think the fact that because of bad weather they had to move it 2 weeks had a lot to do with that. But I don't know. So as I said earlier, the mesh is cut at 20 inches. The ribbon tails are cut at 13. Now, Patty, are you trying to find this in like a local store to you, or are you shopping online? Beautiful weekend in Ontario. Well, it was nice Saturday and Sunday. It was supposed to rain, and then the weather came back and said, "Oh no, it's not going to rain Sunday. It's going to rain Saturday." Well, it never did rain Saturday either. But sometime last night it let loose because let me tell you, it was raining. Oh no, Debbie, we wouldn't forget about you. Jeanette had intended on going live last night after the craft show, and we were just wore out. I thought she had posted that she was not going to be going live, but so I guess I'm not doing a very good job of explaining what I'm doing. So we've got our mesh and our outer three ties, and before you put the inside mesh on, you put the ribbon tails in. And I'm going to go ahead now and cut the pipe cleaners off. Notice, everyone, I'm using the proper implement to cut the pipe cleaners. I want to give any of you guys a reason to go run and tattle. Stacy, Richard, you know who you are. It turned out to be a nice day here after the rain quit. I think it wound up getting to be like 75 or so. Oh, keeping skunks out of the backyard? Oh boy, I don't know. Um, I can't think of I can't think of who it was because I didn't really pay that close of attention to it. Backyard. Um, Go on YouTube and search for that, Roz, because I do believe somebody just released a video talking about keeping critters out of your yard. We have of course we have squirrels, we have neighborhood cats, we have rabbits, we have a possum. We had a groundhog at one time. I don't know if he's still there or not. Um, we have on a couple of different occasions found deer in the backyard. I mean, we live pretty close to the center of town. I'm not exactly sure why we have deer here, but we do. They just go out back and chomp on the grass a little bit. All right, so now we are going to fight our middle mesh in. This does not look like it's 20 inches. Yeah, it is. I'm surprised that we have the rabbits and the squirrels in the yard because we have a lot of neighborhood cats running around. There's a lady across, well, right across the street from us is a big church parking lot, and on the other side of that parking lot is another street. And there's a woman that lives over there that used to work at Walmart with Jeanette a long time ago. She's long since retired. She puts out food for all the neighborhood cats, so they obviously are not going anywhere. This is the part right here that I seem to struggle a little bit with. Um, I was getting better at it, then I haven't made a wreath in a while. Well, that didn't turn out too bad. When you're doing these pancake wreaths, you need to make sure that your mesh is turned under. Like this one's wanting to stick up. That might change once I get the mesh on that one. And I'm not sure why I cut one too many mesh. It happens. Now, if my grandmother was still alive, I'm sure she would have something that would keep just about any critter out of your backyard. You know what we used to have that I haven't seen any around our neighborhood in a while. I haven't seen any skunks lately. There used to be a mama skunk that lived up the church across the street has a shed at the end of their parking lot where they keep their mowing equipment. And there was a skunk family living underneath that. But I haven't seen any skunks around here in a while. We used to have raccoons that were getting into our garage, but I haven't seen any raccoons in a while either. Maybe they all moved away. That would be nice. You know, Jamie, one of these days I'm going to try that. Probably not tonight. Other people have suggested that to me, but the one time I tried it, it really didn't turn out very good, so I haven't tried it again. Something I need to work on. It's cut at a popular size. I'm sure Jeanette will find a use for it. Oh, you know what? No, I didn't. That's the rest of the roll laying there. I thought that was another chunk. So no, I didn't cut too many. Whew, I feel better now. Get excited over the simple things anymore. Hi, Reba. What did I miss? Oh yes, Craft Outlet is a go-to for ribbon. So is Fifth Street Studio. I'm sure one of the ladies on here can help you with the website for Fifth Street Studio because I'm not sure what it is. I know Buffalo Plaid check is a staple for just about any wreath maker. Thus its popularity. Because I mean, you can use it. Well, obviously, you can use it any time of year. Because I'm using it tonight. Red and black, not so much. Yes, Patty, I said fit. That's what I said. Fifth Street Studio. Deco Exchange is another good place to buy. I don't know. I'm not familiar with Festive Creations by Stephanie. I don't know if Jeanette is either. But if they sell mesh and ribbon, I'm sure Jeanette's seen their website. All right, guys. So now we have all of our mesh in. Actually turned out better this time than I thought it was going to. So now we're going to put the rest of our ribbon tails in. We're going to use the brown and white cow print with the black and white buffalo check. I don't know, this might be too thick to dovetail all three at once. Nah, we're good. Didn't do too bad. This buffalo check might be too thick, but it's only 1.5 inches wide, so we're going to go for it. Yes. Um, the reason that Jeanette likes Fifth Street Studio so well is she has a lot of, they have a lot of off-season ribbons. Stuff that like the bigger places, well, like Deco Exchange, for example, a lot of the specialty stuff they only carry it in season. And then some of the out of season stuff is kind of hard to find. Jeanette found them when they were on Etsy, and now they have their own website. But Jeanette buys a lot off of them. Craft Outlet and Trendy Tree are probably her two most popular go-tos for ribbon or mesh. I about flipped out. There is a little piece of black fuzz off of this ribbon, and the air conditioner is blowing it around on the table. I thought it was a spider. Deanne threw a couple of good suggestions out there. Wreaths of Joy and the Wreath Shop. You can tell who does all the ribbon and mesh shopping in our business. That would be Jeanette. Because while we've bought stuff off of just about every place that has been mentioned, I don't keep up on where she buys the majority of it from. Other than I know we get a lot of boxes from Trendy Tree, Craft Outlet. Those are probably her biggest places to buy stuff from. Oh, do they, Deanne? We actually had a lady stop at our booth at the craft show. We sell ribbon at the one shop, and she stopped by the booth to ask if Jeanette had any. She wants to wrap a package. She wants black and white cow print to create this box with. So she's supposed to send Jeanette a message, and we're going to hook her up with some black and white cow print ribbon. All right, guys. So here we go. We've got all of our ribbon tails in now. These are so adorable. It's really funny because I've been thinking about possibly making one of these for a while. And then I made one in the private group, and we were talking about it. And the first one that I did 8 ties, 4 on the inside, 4 on the outside. So we were talking about how much of a struggle it was to get the mesh in it. And Michelle Brown, who was on here earlier, told me that she also makes them, but she only uses 6 ties. So I adopted Michelle's technique of 6 ties and never looked back. They turn out amazing. They sell really well here locally. But there we are, guys. There is the base. We've got our 6 ruffles, 3 on the outside, 3 on the inside, and then our ribbon tails. So now all we need to do is put our sign and make a Floyd bow, and we'll be good to go. Sometimes the ribbons don't want to lay right for me, but we'll tweak all that later. All right, we're going to go ahead and put our sign on next. I tend to put the sign on first because I find it's easier to place the sign, and then you can adjust the bow to where you need it. I hope that stays on there. We haven't used E6000 on these signs for a long time, and I'm about half afraid that the E6000 is probably getting old, so I hope it stays on. We'll have to check it frequently before we take it to the shop. Give it a good shake. Oh, absolutely, Roz. I love making these. There's not a whole lot of material cost that goes in them. Dawn, you should definitely try one. The first time you do it, trying to get the mesh to lay right when you put the inside mesh in, sometimes it can be a little tricky. But once you've done it a couple times, yeah, I thought about that, Roz. I don't want to fight with the glue gun tonight. I will take this downstairs and hang it for a day, and then we'll give it a good shake and make sure that the sign sticks good. If it's just like this one with just a sign and a bow on it, I do believe that Jeanette puts 45 on those in the local shops. I do not want to put my sign on upside down like I did the other day. Oh, Stacy, I didn't say what size sign we're using. This is an 8-inch version of this sign. Hi, Linda. I know sometimes we put it doesn't stick real well to the metal, but it'll hold while the E6000 finishes setting up, I have found. And then the other reason I like putting the sign on before the bow, because by the time I get done putting the sign on, I will have smushed the bow again anyway. And the mesh is thin enough on these. It's thick enough that you can't see through it, but it's thin enough that the pipe cleaners go through really well. And I got to try to make myself make. I always have a habit of when I'm doing a live, I'll just throw the pipe cleaners on here and leave them a mess, and then I'll forget to straighten them back out before I take it to the shop, so it doesn't look as neat. All right. So we'll put our sign. Now you can also use Jeanette's trick of the upholstery needle for this, but I have found you really don't need to on a pancake because the mesh is fairly thin. Watch, it's going to make a liar out of me. Oh, we're going to have to move that because it's right where that ribbon tail is. And while it'll go through the mesh pretty easy, it does not want to go through the ribbon very well. Imagine that. Yep, I knew it was going to make a liar out of me. Here we go. All right, and remember, you want your sign tight enough that it's not going to flop around, but you don't want to make it too tight. And I seem to have this issue. I do it a lot, is I make the signs too tight. So I'll get done with it, it'll be hanging there, and I'll be looking at it thinking, something ain't right with that. And the sign's got the ribbon smushed. I don't know what the world I did here, but we got to fix this. I'm struggling. The struggle is real. Yes, Linda, the base is a 8-inch Dollar Tree. Flip this back over and make sure the sign didn't get too tight. Mangled my ribbon tails though. And learn from my struggle. When you're putting your sign on, try not to have one of the sets of ties right over top of a ribbon tail. Just throwing that out there. Makes it a little harder to get the pipe cleaners down through. Now I have really got that sign a little bit too close to the middle, but that's going to be okay because we're just going to make a small Floyd bow. So here we are with our sign, and then we're going to make a small Floyd bow and put it right here. I normally, when I make my bows, I normally use 5. But you know what? We're gonna make this one with just the 4. 10. Okay, we're gonna cut our ribbon for our bow at 21 inches, and I'll explain why here when I get the ribbon cut up. There is a method to my madness on how I figure the length of the ribbon. So let me get the ribbon cut, and I shall explain all that to you. Maybe. Pins back in. Oh, thank Roz. Normally, though, I don't have a whole lot of trouble putting the signs in. Tonight, I was struggling. All right, we'll cut us a piece of the cow print here, and then we will put our bow together. And like I said, I will explain the method to my madness on how I pick. Oh, I hear the door. That means Jeanette's home. So I imagine she'll be up here in just a few. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and dovetail everything. So that's a thing that Jeanette does all the time that I've started to do. Hi. Hi. Is I dovetail now so I don't forget. Just in time to witness the Floyd bow.
Hi, everybody.
All right, so we got over a mesh cut. We got everything dovetailed. So now I will explain how I come up with what length I cut the ribbon to when I'm making my bow. So for this bow, it's a pancake pixie, and it needs to have a small bow. It needs to be even made a little smaller because I've got the sign a little bit too close to the center, and I really don't want to move it. So I'm only going to use 4 ribbons, and I cut them at 21 inches because the loop, I'm going to do 5-inch loops and 5-inch tails. So the tails, don't be messing with my mojo. So 5-inch tails times 2, that's 10 inches. 5-inch loop, that's 10 inches. And then I always allow an extra inch in the length of the ribbon for the twisting and turning and all that good stuff. And it seems to work out really well. One of the tails may wind up being just a little bit.
20 inches, Linda.
Yep, 20 inches, Linda. Oh, I was going to say you can sit over there, but there's no everything's on the TV.
Okay.
All right, so I think we're going to do.
Y'all, I've been trying to branch him out and make another bow, but
I like my bow.
He likes his bow. Hi, Debbie. Hi, William and Pat and Susan and Rod.
All the regulars are here.
And Stacy.
Yep, all the regulars are here. Now, I would not normally make a bow this loops this small.
No, 5. Yeah.
But it's a pancake pixie. They're small, so you don't need a whole lot of ribbon. I don't know, but you need to clean your bow maker because now the brown and white cow print is got red glitter on it.
Yeah, right.
No, it won't. Yes, Stacy, the Floyd bow is my trademark. Whether Jeanette likes it or not, that's another.
It is.
She's over here doing a box opening without showing you guys what she got.
Oh. I'll show them. My bride up with me.
She got some goodies in the mail today. All right, and then we're just since I'm only using 4 ribbons, I'm gonna go ahead and put the 2.5 on the bottom. There's really no bad way to make a Floyd bow, to be honest with you. Well, Jamie, I would agree with you that the glitter just makes the bow awesome, but it's red glitter. And it was hot. By the time we got done, we were hot and miserable. We did not do as well as we did at the previous ones. But I suspect that because of the fact they had to postpone it for 2 weeks, that probably had a little bit to do with it. Oh, don't forget that lady wanted a custom wreath with a bee on it.
No, the letter B.
Oh, the letter B.
I got bees.
Everybody saying hi.
Hi.
Stacy got her signs today.
Awesome.
Patty got hers.
So they're all the same, but I got Kathy Kirkland. She made me some more bees. Because the little wreath I made, I put these on there and it was so cute. And then I had another box from Ribbons to Bows. Hi, Richard. Tacos. Where's mine? And then
Yeah, he's always cooking, but
I know.
He never sends us any. Freeze it and send it to us. Just saying. All right, so we got one more ribbon. More couch print Ferrosilk.
It's not couch print.
I'm sorry.
Look at that.
For what that ribbon costs, I would have thought they'd come out with some better looking ribbon, to be honest with you.
I like
Although
it.
this one's not as bad as some of the other ones.
I like it.
Now, he hasn't been in here the whole time until you just showed up.
Oh, really?
He was in here before the live, though, causing a ruckus.
Oh, be down. Wait for this one. Ooh.
I believe that.
Lucky.
Oh, my.
Here's leopard print.
I don't like it.
Good. Stay out of it.
Probably not.
I'll meow yourself.
All right, so we made a small Floyd bow. Just 4 ribbons, cut it 21 inch. Oh, you know what I didn't get? A zip tie.
Here's one I got a couple weeks ago. Pretty.
Hey, I'm trying to make a bow here.
Okay.
Did you hear that sound?
Now.
All right, so we're going to smash.
I know Rod's right.
We're going to smash down our ribbon to try to get it out of there. I'm not going to lie, this is going to be pretty easy to get out of here because it's just.
Oh, look, my pin's like stuck right in there.
Can't forget to put our pipe cleaner in.
It's so thick you can't even crunch it.
See, that's the problem with the really thick ribbon. It's hard to twist and scrunch. It really is. So we're going to pull on these loops and tails a little bit, just enough to make sure that they don't have a twist in them that they're not supposed to have. Like that brown cow print down here on the bottom. It's got a twist in it that it's not supposed to have.
I'm going to turn that sign and the brown cow print into a sign and ribbon kit.
Nice.
I know, isn't this flower one pretty? Don't ask me what it costs.
I don't want to know how much it costs. I really don't. All right, so now we got our ribbons fairly straight. So now we can pull on it, yank on them, and figure out exactly how we want.
What question was it, Richard?
Oh, Patty is looking for that's not thin, black and white buffalo plaid. Everybody gave her a couple dozen suggestions.
A 1.5 or a 2.5?
Well, I don't think she said.
Okay.
You want one what? Sign and ribbon kit? She hasn't even put them together yet. You'll have to wait. Patience.
So this is my favorite thick.
Can I finish my wreath first? She stole my show. Did you guys see that? Stacy said she wants one. Get busy.
You made your first fabric ball last night. It took. Yeah, they are really pretty, but they are time consuming.
Yeah, I've watched Jeanette make those. I've never made one. Jeanette and my granddaughter make those, and
he tried once and got frustrated.
Once you make a couple of them and get the hang of it, it looks like they go a lot easier.
So I'll put the SKU number for the 1.5 inch black and white buffalo. Oh, where's my shit?
Well, you just cussed.
I said bad word.
Jeanette said a bad word. They're alive. The nerve. All right, so we're going to mount our bow like right here in between the ribbon tails. I'm going to smush it, but that's okay. We can fluff it back out. And same with and the same with the bows with the sign. You want it snug, but you don't want it too tight so that it looks like it's sunken down in. Because nobody likes a sunk in bow. Well, nobody I know anyway. I suppose there may be people out there. And we're going to wrap. We're going to try to wrap the leftover pipe cleaner and make it all nice and tidy on the back.
I know, Raj, right? I'm stealing my own show. It's our show.
No, you were supposed to be driving home. This is my show.
I did drive home.
Look at the glitter on this.
I see
Oh
that.
my Lord. The nice thing about only using 4 ribbons in your bow, not a whole lot of fluff either.
Oh, you had the other roller.
The other what?
The other roll of black and white buffalo.
I had what you had laid out.
Imagine that. You actually used what I laid out.
I didn't even add anything to it. I only used 4 ribbons.
I see that.
All right, guys, here we go.
Yeah, Jamie, how's your shop doing?
A little bow on a little wreath. Oh, guess we need to. You know what? We're going to switch cameras.
Okay.
Since you stole my mouse.
I did.
You stole my mouse. Give me the mouse back.
Oh.
Honey, everything's over here on this screen.
Oh.
She's killing me. Other than the red glitter that keeps showing up on it. All right, so we're going to turn this a little bit. There we go.
That's the word of the day.
So there we go. Oh, you need to turn the banner on.
Oh, I don't know how to do that. You never show me.
On the right-hand side, it says banners. She better hope she never has to do a live without me here. Just click on it. Now go back to comments.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
So pancake is the word of the day.
Richard says, we'll get to learning, girl.
He only teaches me at small increments because I have to make really good notes.
So here we are. I always turn it the wrong way.
It's slow, Jamie, when it starts out.
So,
aw, you've been sick.
Little pancake wreath with a small bow up here with an 8-inch sign. And it is meshes poking out the back. So with tails. Oh, what happened there? Good Lord.
Deanne said 6 tails.
So it is 18 inches tip to tip. And if you wanted to smush the bow down just a little bit, easily fit between them.
Oh, yeah. We can't keep any cow wreath I do keep selling. Nobody likes my chickens, though.
Well, that one lady wanted a chicken one.
Oh,
We didn't have any at the booth. It was down at the store.
Mm-hmm.
So there we go, guys. That's it. We are Dundee.
So don't forget to text the word of the day, pancake.
Put a hanger on it. It's ready to go to the shop.
Yep.
$45.
No, Roz, that sign's not exclusive.
No, ma'am. It's
I don't know if I listed the round one because I did list the black one, but I don't know if I listed the round one, but I will.
I would say I know we have it at a square and a round, but I'm not sure if the round one's on the website. Get on it. I did the live. You can post the sign.
Okay.
So here we are. We're all done. Well under an hour. Could have been done in
You're welcome, Janice.
Probably could have been done in 40 minutes. We got interrupted.
Janice, you have to text us, honey. Text us at the number that's scrolling across the bottom of the screen. That's the way the robot picks up. Yep, we'll see you on Wednesday, Roz. Thank you.
Yep. We should be back on our regular schedule now. We did our class at the local company. We did our craft show. So we should be getting back to.
We're good to go until Crafters Convention.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you everybody for stopping in and being inspired. I love making these. Says she can't see the number.
583.
Well, it's right there on the bottom.
583 1935. There you go, Janice. I put the number in the comments.
So there's the number. All right, guys. You all have a good night, and we will see you Wednesday. You're not over there at the end of the live. Get over there. Chop, chop.
Hey.
All right. Good night, guys. We'll see you Wednesday night at 8. Have a good evening. Please tell. You have to hit end.
Where's the end?
Up in the corner.
Oh.
Hold, please. Jeanette's having technical
Bye,
difficulties.
guys.